Welcome to downtown Detroit and welcome inside Ford Field. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. They're on the visiting sideline. Head coach of the Bears, Ben Johnson. These guys enjoyed a win at home to begin the season, now facing their first road test here. Running the show across the field, that's the head coach of the Lions. These guys also able to start the season with a win, so somebody's going to leave here with a 2-0 record after this one. Glad to have you with us, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call. That is punter Jack Fox with the honors here. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
He's somebody who has made a career of extending and creating plays. And there are oftentimes, Kate, where I just would sit aghast. How did he do that? How does he make that throw on the run?
Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up for the third down.
And it's third down.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Starts the return at the 34. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
Your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas.
First down, ball at the 36. Goff taking right to the air. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Lions looking at their first red zone opportunity. They've got first and 10 right along the 20. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. On the gun, Goff escapes the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing. Jack Fox picking off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. That's his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
First down, Chicago.
Williams from the gun. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Reed there defensively.
Working from the gun, Williams. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
First down, Bears.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And the Lions get him, down he goes! And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Now, after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. Williams with third and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Like things said in the paper, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. First and 10. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be second down for him.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. The toss running right, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4. It's second and 6.
Bounds at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's a toss left, Gibbs. Has some space inside the 15. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Third and a lone yard coming up.
It's a gain of 11. And it's third down.
Running for it, it's Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. That one going to go against the D.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up first and 10 now inside the red zone. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up second down.
Defended by Jonathan Owens.
Throwing is gone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Sam Laporta in
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Goff to the air now. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one doesn't go far.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Well, nice for this offense to know that even when they don't find the end zone, they can still come away with some points and keep up an awfully impressive pace they've set for themselves.
Here's Duvernay on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Bears about set for their next possession. And it's an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Here's Swift to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line for second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to the air here. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 17-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Collects this at the 32. He's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the Bears' 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. It's a design boot. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down. Ooh, plenty of damage already done.
You know, Kay, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago gets set to take the field now. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way. As a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. That is rejected at the line, as we say in the hoop song. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down. He'll throw it. He set up the screen here to Swift. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be fourth and about a yard to go. Tory Taylor on the punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3-yard line. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
The truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. There he goes on the right side. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making this a laugher before halftime. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Downfield. Offense.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Throwing now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Brings up second down and 15 yards to go.
Dropping back to throw. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
10-yard loss on the play. It's third down.
He's going to throw this one. And the defense comes through to pick up ahead of fourth down. Buzzard making his way out now. And he's been one of the players of this game. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Has it at the 37. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw, gone. Has a man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's going to take this in, touchdown Detroit. The Lions running away with it in the second quarter. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown.
The kicker on.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Bears take over first and
So the Bears back out on offense. And they certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Scott begins with a run by Johnson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. Second down. to throw. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's third down.
He'll look to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Begins his return at the 16. And you love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
And Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. The Lions ballooning the first half lead even further. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. Coming off 3 and out, Brock. They really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Second down.
Back now, pressure on its way. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. And it's the Bears in an unenviable 3rd and pretty far. Back to throw. It deep left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Torrey Taylor getting set to punt it once again. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He has it at the 33. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now, elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cut. Block 20.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. And the man is there to knock that away. Could not beat the defender there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Goff. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Amon-Ra St. Brown, continue piling onto this lead.
Bears nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the
Fox
Lions.
now to kick this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The Bears about set for their next possession. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Oh, who's in trouble here? He'll go down. The Lions got him. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Second down.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 14, but it's now third down.
Third down from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down punt upcoming. Here's Tory Taylor to put his leg into it.
For the Bears.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. They are running away with this one, so probably content to just take this into the half. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, to reward that run, give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
First down throw from Goff. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
One final shot before the half. He's trying another one deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Lambeau Field in Green Bay, the Packers at home to take on the Commanders. And he was a top 10 rusher from a year ago, Josh Jacobs. He had 15 touchdowns on the ground last year. He's got his first of the new season right now. The Packers even up their record at 1-1 as they get the win here. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green? The Jets, they're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And this is the second-year man, Ray Davis. This might not have looked like much from the beginning, but it is turning into something. He's gone. The Bills, looking for a 2-0 start, they lead at the half. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy. The New Orleans Saints taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And it's the second-year man, Spencer Rattler. 52 yards, touchdown. The Saints with the lead at the half. We'll give you a look now at the remainder of the games in progress in the early window and what's still to come here in Week 2 of the National Football League regular season. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. There's an injury out there after the play, and that's Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's being looked at by the medical staff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Come on, baby, let's go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
20.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He'll make his way through for a pick of a 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field down. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. 1st down, here's Swift. Escapes a defender. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
From the 28. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
Fields this at the 19. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Over first and 10.
Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Now gone. That's completed right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They managed 22 on the rip. First down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Here's Goff on first and 10. Fits it through the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Going after up and good for Bates. The Lions continue piling on to this lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bears offense now heads back out. the field. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brings up second down at the 22-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Looking for a target. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 7 yards. It's third down.
Williams from the gun. It's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Punting muted out now. Tory Taylor will kick this away. Somebody give this guy a break as he sends his 10th punt away. He fields it cleanly. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Ball at the 33 for first down. Goff back to throw. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Catch is made down the right sideline. Here he goes again. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keeping the penalty floored and adding 6 more. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tack on 7 more to their lead. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock,
To take flight?
and they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37. All set up now for first and 10.
And the Bears first down.
Williams going to run with it. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Williams will look to throw.
37-yard line.
He finds a Dunze downfield. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Now Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears take 7 points off the deficit. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 20 at the 26-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. Even Boston not throwing that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
And the Lions first down.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action with Goff. Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Goff off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
So they're sending out the field goal unit. Oh, my goodness. I have never seen a kicker make one from this far away. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing to fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
A 7-yard pickup.
2nd and 3. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. Driving Dire Straits. It's 3rd and 9.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, Williams.
3rd and 1.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that brings up 4th and long. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3. Let your kicker get some points. Make it a hair closer in the box score.
The Lions offense returning to the field. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try to miss the mark. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Motion. 180.
Goff to the air now. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
180.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Bates Texas on the extra point. And the Lions continue adding on to that lead.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchdown. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit, Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Now here's Williams. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
And it's third down.
Here's Williams. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Front team on the field. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Lions get ready to return to the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Gibbs. And he's brought down as the drive starts up with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here's Gibbs on the carry. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Brings up third down and 5.
The Bears into the nickel for third down. Goff. Forced out to his right. That's Goff for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Got for big yards on the right side. Won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. 16 yards on the play. And it gives the Lions the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
It's off on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25.
Again, Goff. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Lions are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And we got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bears about set for their next possession. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. First down, Williams. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him.
It's second down.
Trying again, following the set. He set the screen here to Swift. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Swift, a 3-yard pickup.
So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
You spin my head right around when you go down, when you go down.
Walk out the house with my swagger, hop in that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on, unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right around when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. out to my fans, my Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands, my paper planes making a dance. Dance, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I